What do you want to tell through your music?
I just feel like I write songs to myself. And I think that's the most natural way. That the day you start wanting to touch people, that's the day you don't. You know what I mean? So I kind of keep it in my own little universe. I write songs to myself. But live, I kind of want people to get to know more about the song. I'll usually tell the story behind it, or a little bit of an anecdote or something like that that makes you maybe, hopefully, go home and listen to the album in a different way. So that's pretty important to me. The honesty is pretty important. But I wish I could say I had a higher meaning with all my songs, and I would be really intelligent, but it's just me dealing with my emotions.
Okay. How have you changed as a person during these years? If you think when you started at 15 and now, like you said, you found yourself?
Well, hopefully, I haven't found myself. I'm 22, I realize that. But hopefully I've changed since I was 15. I hope so.
Hope so.
It would be horrible if I didn't do that. But I think that in some way I have found self-esteem through doing music. Because usually when I do music, it's the only time I think I'm really good at something, you know what I mean? Or when I succeed there. It's the only time I really think I suck too. So it's a fine balance, but I think that somehow I found my personality through music.
You found yourself through this album, making of this album.
Yeah, through all my albums actually. And I think that's why they're perceived as very personal, because I usually just write to myself. It's not necessarily meant for other people to hear. But then I realize I have a record deal and they need songs. I'm like, okay, well, you can have these.
I'll keep the rest.
Yeah.
What about image? How important is it to you, the way you look, the way you are?
I'm one of those people that I like to look good in the mirror in the morning, and it does not have anything to do with my music. I have great respect for those artists that are really in tune with everything, with their image and their music, and everything has something to do with a package. I'm not that way. Whatever makes me look the skinnier in the morning is what I'll wear. So it doesn't really have anything to do with music.
Okay.
And image will fade. I will turn really old in that, and hopefully tons and tons of wrinkles. And hopefully I'll still be making music, and it won't have anything to do with what I look like then either. So.